This right back, Charlie, definitely.
Still the foot.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, man. Come on.
Because you always just that active red light, defending, I think it's like. Because you always just that active red light, defending, I think it's like. Because you always just that active red light, defending, I think it's like. Because you always just that active red light, defending, I think it's like.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, man. Come on.
Thank you very much for that, Ian Wright. I can take it from here. People deluded, I'm back again. Now it's Liverpool against Chelsea. It's a game that, you know, is a big fixture in the Premier League calendar. It's a game where both teams in the season find themselves struggling for 3 points, struggling for consistency. These are the sort of games that can kickstart your team. I'm a bit baffled because although you can't see the lineups to the left and right of me, and I'm in the process of doing it, I can't lie, it kind of reflects the fortunes of both teams because the qualities of the starting 11s, not saying anybody isn't a quality player, but yeah, it's a bit mad. Smash the like button if you're on YouTube. Appreciative to the Twitch gang. As usual, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and of course, good night. Appreciate you lot that have been part of all my watch-alongs this season, recently, and whatnot, people. Obviously, in relation to watch-along, you'd see it live to the pinned message on YouTube, but we're watching Arsenal against Manchester United tomorrow live from 3:30. We've got 25 minutes until kickoff. As you know, Liverpool are 9th place. They play 10th place Chelsea. They're both on 28 points. Goal difference separates the two. In terms of goal difference, Liverpool have 9, Chelsea have 1. Obviously, people, for both teams are creeping behind them as well, people. You know, you look at Aston Villa, if they were to get 3 points today, you know, they could at least draw parity with one of these clubs. Obviously, you've got Brentford sitting a point behind Liverpool, 2 points in front of Chelsea. You've also got Fulham, who are 6th, Brighton, who are 7th. They're probably watching this. And to be honest with you, with Spurs, you know, in their last 2 games dropping points, Liverpool could actually propel themselves up the table, and indirectly Chelsea too. Both have 28 points as stated. Spurs are 5th with 33, and they actually play 5th place Tottenham Hotspur versus 6th place Fulham is actually the next fixture where Spurs are concerned. You'd expect them to win, but it is what it is. Come on, appreciative to you lot tuned in. Hopefully it's a good game of football in the first fixture of the football calendar today, people. What I should do is stop running from the grind and actually do the lineup, people. Let's get that done. Alisson's in goal. You've got Alisson. I'm still here, folks, but we've got to do the boring parts. You've got Alisson. You've got Milner. We've also got number 7. I mean, Trent's on the bench, so I'm not quite sure in relation to what that is, you know, because on one hand, clearly Trent, I guess maybe it's tactical. Maybe Trent hasn't got 90 minutes in him, but playing devil's advocate, God forbid, because we're wishing everyone, you lot included, good health. If, you know, Milner was to break down in the warm-up or something like that, obviously you could put on a centre-half and put Joe Gomez right back, but you'd imagine Trent would be drafted into the side. You've got Joe Gomez, who's, pardon me, has looked quite toilet recently. And you've got Kanate, who's shying. Well, you're part of the Colassin, but he's a quality young centre back. So that's Alisson, Milner, Gomez, Robertson make up the back 4, 5, including the keeper. You've got the Bijan guy, who's obviously he's actually of Spanish and Serbian descent. Very little cultured little player he is for Liverpool in the middle of the park. 43. You know, you did see in their game against Wolves, obviously playing 90 minutes or playing significant minutes at the top level is physically demanding. He was pulling up with cramps, but I believe that young man, obviously, it's all a learning curve, and in a nice way, you're naturally going to be out of your depth. But I think he's fully got the qualities to play well against Chelsea today. Naby Keita, oh my day, he's probably their worst signing in recent years. Really, don't see significant qualities. Looked a quality player at his previous club. Haven't seen anything. All the injuries. Loves losing the ball in the final third. You've also got Harvey Elliott as well. I can't lie, it's boiling in here. Bloody hell. Elliott, let's get you in. Roll up these sleeves and display the crushed t-shirt. I was trying to avoid that. Number 19. Who else have you got? You got Cody Gakpo, who's, you know, finding it tough so far in his initial adaptation period at Liverpool, but can't write him off after a couple of weeks, really. Technically a month, because he joined at the start of the window, but yeah. And it is the Mohamed Salah derby, because you've got Mr. Mo Salah playing through the middle today. It's almost like 6 points in many ways. I wonder when both teams might shift to focusing on the Europa League. For the visiting side, Chelsea, you've got Kepa, Lewis Hall, good start. And if you're a young attacking player or any sort, if you're just an attacking player full stop at Chelsea currently, you need to take your chances, because they're about to have about 100 players. Chalobah's playing right back. It looks like a back four. They need to shot that. But now that I said that he's going to be man of the match, let's get this honey and ginger tea down me. Who's left back? Who is he? Crazy. Cucurella and that. Medina settings from Cucurella, who his manager's been talking him up prior to the game. People saying, unfortunately, obviously, I hope he's over it. He's had some family issues kind of, you know, playing a part in his slow start to life at Chelsea, as well as just poor form. But you've got the young Benoit Badiashile, who's quite decent, been at Monaco for a number of years, finally got a big money move. And I'm sure you could be in worse places to learn than looking to the right of you and seeing Thiago Silva, who's probably one of Chelsea's best performing players, really and truly. I think him, Reece James, they're kind of, it's almost circumstantial that they find themselves part of this collapsing, because they're rarely putting in bad performances. They're just, you're only as strong, as good or as weak, better yet, as your other 10 teammates in collective squad and Gaffer and whatnot. You've got Jorginho, who apparently they're going to let him keep it moving at the end of the season. They want to give Kante a new deal. Conor Gallagher is in there. I mean, this is the kind of game for him. Defensive number 10 settings off the ball, piano pusher rather than a piano player. You've got Mickey Mount, Mason Mount in the team as well. He's having a terrible run. Apparently, ironically, Liverpool are eyeing him should he not be able to find a contract with Chelsea. On the right-hand side, you've got Hakim Ziyech, number 22. And then obviously on the other side now, you've got Mr. Hall. I need a tissue. Still recovering, folks. Havertz, number 29. Apparently, there was rumors he could go Bayern Munich for 30 million. Could be, but I don't know if that's true. But that's the 11. Me. Export that and get right back to it with you lot, people. So yeah, to the left and right of myself, you should be able to see the lineups now, folks. Shout out to you lot tuned in. There you have it. Just banking on that Mudryk off the bench, really. Battle of stinkers today. DG, do you think it's time for Liverpool to change up the formation to maybe a 4-2-3-1? Klopp's used this 4-3-3 for like 8 years now. I mean, something's got to change. I think it's more of a personnel thing than formation and all of that jazz, if I'm completely honest with you. Liverpool just gone a bit stale, in it. People have kind of read what they want to do with Robertson and Trent historically. Injuries have not helped them. Yeah, and obviously they have known this because they brought in Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz has come in. Thiago's come in not too long ago. Darwin Núñez, whether you rate him or not. Cody Gakpo's in. I think they really need to revamp the middle of the park, man. Whether it's Enzo Fernandez, Bellingham, or just competent players, I think they need to do a thing. I think the five at the back wasn't the way forward with no natural wing backs, but we are in the mud. Sad not to see it. Hutchinson on the bench. I was hoping he would be an inverted left back at Arsenal. They tried him at left back. It just didn't bang for him, really. And again, for him, maybe needs to explore maybe going out on loan, if I'm completely honest. So we'll have to see, man. Apparently, this is Jurgen Klopp's 1,000th game in management. Some would say he needs the Arsene Wenger treatment that Chelsea gave Arsene Wenger at Stamford Bridge. So we'll have to see, man. Crazy. Apparently, Noni Madueke has only played. PSV getting 38 million euros for someone who played 5 90-minute matches in 4 years is quite amazing, but he has some real talent. If he can finally stay fit, he can be of some value to his quality player, but if he can't stay fit, boy. So yeah, man, we'll have to see what's going on there. In terms of kickoff, we're about 18 or so minutes away, people. I should have put someone in my fantasy team. I knew to put Tossart, irrelevant from this. Benches will decide this game today. It's looking like it's going to be a stinker, man. I can't lie. I think this is going to be an absolute stinker. Liverpool are kicking Chelsea. Really worried about this game. It's got draw written all over it. Hate to say it, but I expect Chelsea spending to catch them up. Baffled as to why Trent Alexander-Arnold is on the bench carrying a knock, score draw written all over it. A mid-table slugfest. I like the sound of that. But pardon me, we literally have to see, man. What's going on in the world of football as well? Again, did my transfer news video come out today? That's what we should be looking at. Yeah, it did. Fair enough. I could have done with a couple extra more hours sleep, people. I can't lie, I'm shattered and knackered, but we do this, people. Let's see what's going on in the world of football. Let's go on Sky Sports. So I was desperate to join. If you're an Everton fan, allegedly Everton are set to sign Danjuma on loan. If you don't remember Jovanovic, the Croatian right back who was linked with Barcelona and a lot of clubs, apparently he's going Union Berlin. They've agreed a £10 million deal with Celtic. Crazy. Juventus have been docked 15 points. Paratici has been banned from Italian football for 30 months. So that means he can still do his Spurs job, no? Fair enough. Obviously, Leandro Trossard signed for Arsenal in a deal worth 27 million if everything's hit. Klopp has said Chelsea can't keep doing this spending for 60 years. Crazy. Boy. Ready for Camavinga. Would love it to happen, but dream is free. The Arsenal is sold separately. Real Madrid got to be stupid to let Camavinga go. I don't see it happening, people. And his agent has come out and quashed it, but yeah. Oh, no football tomorrow. It's been postponed. Fuck's sake. That's jarring, man. Second week in a row. That's jarring. That's a kick in the teeth. 12 minutes until benches will decide the bench. Let's actually see what the statistics in relation to this game are saying, people. That's what we should do. There ain't really anything else of note to really discuss with you. Like, I can't even lie, people. There's not a damn thing to really talk about. It's quite a slow news day. And it's a bit awkward when I'm here and there's nothing to say. Statistically, apparently Harvey Elliott has played in all 30 of Liverpool's games this season in all comps. He's only the second teenager to ever play in each of Liverpool's first 30 matches of a season, after Robbie Fowler did so in 1994-95. This is the first Premier League meeting between Liverpool and Chelsea in which both sides have had a teenager in their starting 11 since March of 1994. For Liverpool, it was Robbie Fowler, and for Chelsea, it was Neil Shepperley for Chelsea. The home team has won just 3 of the last 17 Premier League games between Liverpool and Chelsea, losing 7 and drawing 7, although 2 of those have come at Anfield, 2-0 in April 2019 and 5-3 in July 2020. Liverpool have lost both of their league games in 2023 so far, going down 3-1 at Brentford and 3-0 at Brighton. They've not lost their first 3 league matches in a calendar year since 1953. Chelsea have won just 2 of their last 10 Premier League games. Bloody hell. Drawing 3 and losing 5, though they did beat Crystal Palace 1-0 last time out. Away from home, the Blues are winless in 5 Premier League games, losing 3 and drawing 2. Their longest run since September to December 2015. Bracy. Absolutely brazy. Up the Reds. Predictions. 1-1. And I'm actually, the first thing I was going to say is 0-0, but I just think when you got Mo Salah and you got the quality Chelsea have there's goals, just feels like a stink fest. I think it's one of them games where the trailer isn't going to quite, the trailer oversells the actual movie. You can sell Tierney now and sign DJ at left back. He's probably gone. Next, Xabi Alonso. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But as I was saying earlier, for me, it's the technical ability, but it's the temperament. The only thing with him, like you saw against Wolves, these high-intensity Premier League games are a different beast. It takes a lot out of you physically, so people on the bench have to be ready. And I would have thought someone like Milner might have played on the bench today. Don't know what's going on with Trent. He would have come on. I'll be surprised if number 43 plays 90 minutes, just because it's going to take a lot out of you physically. But he has the temperament, the calmness on the ball. I like the guy, man. I really liked how he played against Wolves. So, yeah, man. We'll have to see how that develops. Shout out to you lot, Liverpool kicking Chelsea. We'll have to see, man. Actually have to see. Allegedly, Ivan Fresnadal's agent was at London Coley. I'm just hoping for a good game of football today. 2-1 Liverpool, 0-0. Boys, switch on. Do you think Chelsea signings will help them or come back to bite them in the arse later on? I mean, Chelsea are not exclusive in that, you know. Everyone's going to sign players that work out and don't work out. I personally think Chelsea, again, whenever Chelsea, not that the season's done, but whenever Chelsea finish 10th and 8th and all of these things, the next season is lit. I do think once they get through this transitional period, easier said than done, of course, but flush out certain players and bring certain players in. They've got a good bunch of crop. They've got a good crop. You know, there's talk of bringing in Moses Caicedo. I don't know what attackers will stay, but it's unsustainable with all of them. I do think Chelsea will get out of it, but sooner rather than later, not because they can't. You kind of want to move away from just doing that all the time, really and truly. But yeah, man, Todd Burley's doing all he can to be the new Abramovich, essentially. Hijacking deals. In fact, he's doing social media stuff, he's liking stuff on Twitter and that, criticizing Trossard signing to Arsenal. Absolutely mad. So I have to see. Those Chelsea signings will bite them. It all depends, man. I hope Mudrik's a failure, but I can't lie. It looks like he'll be lit. They sign Caicedo, they'll probably sign a couple of decent centre mids. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if they got necessarily a Jude Bellingham or Enzo Fernandez to go with Moses Caicedo or someone of that ilk or someone who's a relatively known profile in football. I don't know if they need centre halves. It's Chelsea probably got to that stage now where they probably need to flush players out now. There's just bare dons at the team. Hudson-Odoi's there. I'm not saying any of these guys need to go, but Hudson-Odoi, Amari, Broja, Havertz, Ziyech, Sterling, Aubameyang, Mudryk now has come into it. Mason Mount is there. There's a bunch of players. They're very stocked in every position, and depth is one thing, and the key word is balance. Thoughts on Raheem Sterling rumours? I mean, he's played quite a few games for Chelsea. Again, not a single Chelsea attacking player is thriving. So everyone kind of has to be given that sort of healthy tax. I mean, I saw Chelsea play him on the right-hand side. You've seen for City primarily, he excelled off the left. He signed a 5-year deal, probably on healthy wages with the option of another year. So I'm sure if Sterling became available, why not? But I don't know if Chelsea will nick that one in the bud. I think out of all the attacking players, I think Havertz is gone. Not Havertz, sorry. I think Ziyech is gone. I think Aubameyang's gone. I think it all depends what they're doing with João Felix. He could stay, could go, make his move permanent. Broja will stay, in my opinion. Probably need another striker. Bro, if you even forgot, they've got Lukaku as well, who's part of the team and not part of it. There's rumours Havertz is staying and going and all these things. Trent has just returned to training yesterday. He had a minor muscle injury, so he'll probably play some part of this game. Not deemed fit enough to start it. Yeah, shout out to yourself, Josh. 8 minutes until kickoff, people. At this point, you just want to see it hurry up now, don't you? Really? Mudrik's on the bench. Mudrik, Benelli, Koulibaly, Chuameka, Loftus-Cheek, Fufana. Bro, even this Fufana guys, Filiquera and Bashir Humphreys on the bench. So I have to see, man. Literally have to see how these things develop. Appreciative to you lot tuned in, people. Carlo Ancelotti, for what's his worth, I said Camavinga, he's untouchable like Tony Kroos and Modric. So can't imagine you ever thought he'd get him. But in terms of videos, people, check out this transfer news video I did this morning. I say this morning, I did it just before I came live again today, folks. So yeah, hit that up. And appreciative to all of you lot who are tuned in at the moment, folks. Whether you support Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, whatever. What do you make of Chuameka DG? I think he's wavy. I can't lie. I really do. I really think that Carney guy at Chelsea's lit, man. Like, he's not. If I would try and make him into a Patrick Vieira kind of Moussa Dembele, the Spurs lad. I'm not comparing him to them just in terms of the skill set. I think anytime I've seen him play for Chelsea recently, he's been one of the guys that's actually trying. Good, very good technical ability, very strong, very agile. You know, good ball retention. There's a lot to like about him, and you know, felt a bit sorry for Aston Villa because him and Ramsey, they could be these guys. I really like Chuck. Obviously, he plays for Chelsea. I hope he doesn't fulfill his potential with that. But yeah, DG, would you take Thiago if he decides to leave Liverpool on a 2-year deal? I mean, it's Thiago. You can't say no to Thiago. I mean, he can't tackle. He's great at football, but doesn't really do anything. But I'm still taking him. I think he plays within himself. If I'm just for me, I've always felt that about Thiago. Just saw the lineups. Chelsea are looking really smelly. Read an article about us looking to put a bid in for Camavinga on loan. Did a video on it. It's been quashed by his agent. But yeah. Wolves think they're getting Smith Rowe. Hey. Funny. 4-1 Chelsea. 5 goals in this game. Who knows? But, well, to be fair, both teams are struggling. But yeah, man. Whatever music you listen to, DG, you should play it in the background sometimes low so we can hear you, but loud enough to hear it a bit. All right, man. I would love to. Maybe on Twitch, but where YouTube's concerned, you'll get copyright issues. And just on that not topic, I need to wake up. Let me actually play some music. I'm actually knackered. Let's play some pot of paper. Need to wake up. I could do with an hour's sleep, man. Mudrik not starting agendas. Boy, Ukrainian Neymar. Shh. Ukrainian Neymar not starting at Anfield, one of the best, toughest grounds to go to historically. Boy. 5 minutes until kickoff, people. Both sets of players are in the tunnels. John Joe Shelby's going Turkey on loan. He's going to do the Rob Holding, Andros Townsend thing. Crazy. Boy, smash the like button if you haven't, folks. I don't know, man. He needs to show us the truth. Academy prospect ahead of the mesmerizing Mudrik. Charles. So Badina, man. He's not good, man. If he was on something, he'd be all right. He'd be doing stuff, man. People are saying Bruno Fernandes is the ultimate team player. Odegaard is having a brilliant season, but Bruno Fernandes is the better complete midfielder. Not even United fans believe that. I really like Bruno, but come on, this is the sort of foolishness. Come on, man. There's no way if you understand football, you look at Bruno. Bro, the same guy who got dropped from Portugal and they turned lit for a sec. Come on, man. This is... come on, man. I'm sorry, people, but this is nonsense, fam. Like, shout out Bruno, but it's bro, what the fuck is this? Odegaard is having a brilliant season, but Bruno Fernandes is the better complete midfielder. At what? If you understand football, Odegaard is a better footballer than him. Like, let's be serious with this thing. What's this nonsense? Odegaard, Bruno's team play. So what about Odegaard's pressing metrics, ball retention? What are you talking about? Bring up Bruno, because I'm not criticizing the fact that his goal contributions, but man, I'm talking about goal, some absolute tomfoolery. Anyways, man, big up you lot. Smash the like button. You know, God forgive them because they don't understand, man. If I thought like that, I'd probably think like that too, man. Ignorance is bliss, man. Like I say, people like the Odegaards, the Ozils, the Thiagos, these kind of technical dons, crazy, man. You got to understand football, man. And you see why people get muted. Absolute tomfoolery. I'm not saying you can't say Bruno's not a better footballer, but across 90 minutes, who's more likely to protect the ball a bit better? Eye of the needle passes, just general footballing IQ. Who looks like a more high quality footballer? You've never ever heard the comment of Odegaard unbalances an Arsenal side. You have heard that for United and Portugal. Case closed. Dismiss. And I like Bruno. Take him at Arsenal. But that. Pardon me, hasn't played since November. Agendas, boy. No one cares about facts. Shout out Beth, but she's chatting, man. Chatting. Talking absolute nonsense. Like, anyway. I'm a United fan and Bruno is a reckless shoot. United fans even want Odegaard instead of Bruno. That's why I rate you lot here, man. We know we're talking about. João Felix got the day off as well after getting sent off. Nobody seriously believes Bruno is a decent midfielder. I'd hate to have him in the team. I can't lie, I like Bruno. He just needs to stop the spam ball stuff. I don't think he's a bad footballer. Frustrating, yeah, but not a bad one. I don't know how I feel about this Liverpool lineup. Well, you should feel like trash, boy. The team is trash, blood. Who do you think we should sign next? Hey, boy, I don't know, man. The dream is free. The hustle so separately, man. I don't have a clue where Arsenal are concerned, bro. I don't have a clue. Kareem Adeyemi. Inshallah passes and throwing himself to the ground is all he's about these days. Oh, yeah. Chill S with that. It's called Liverpool fans. Ladder. Kai Havertz looks serious today. Where's Aubameyang, though? Aubameyang, where are you? Aubameyang. You're not involved. You can't even snake it. You can't go back to Barca, apparently. Where? Klopp looks cold. He's got the belly on, snood on and that. He's cooling. You're right. He's cooling getting big P's. But boy, he's... Aubameyang. You lot thought you was going to take our captain and make him lit. He's getting P's. You're getting P's. But you don't care about that. You're not playing, though. Some guy called some fake Fufana youths in the squad and you're not. Can anyone confirm Fufana's even a real person? Like, no one was watching him in Belgium or wherever he was. Secret agent, man. So random you lot signed. Anyways, kickoff has happened, folks. Smash the like button. It's Liverpool against Chelsea. Is this on HD? Well, I'm kind of bushy. Oh, that's why it's wrong. Sorry, I'm still here, folks. I need to... You lot can't see, but my TV needs to be turned further towards me. And I need to wipe this camera lens, Sky Sports, so we better get BT. Benoit of Chelsea's in possession. This Monaco lad's decent, man. He might be better than the other youth that Martinelli always used to rip when he used to play for Leicester. Thiago Silva. Mickey Mount. Who is he? Sit myself back down. Why is this? Oh, I need to actually remove that. Looks like it's going to be a very congested start to the game. Liverpool appear quite narrow, as you can see with Harvey Elliott, Gakpo. And it looks like Gakpo will lead the line. Salah will be off the right. Could be a day for benches. I mean, Trent and Darwin. Chalobah's punched it into the channels. Conor Gallagher had no chance. Scrappy start so far, people. Robertson sold Thiago Silva short. Thiago Alcantara, short. That surely is a yellow card for Robertson. He's taken an absolute chunk out of Gallagher's legs there. It's a minute and 20 in, so he might get saved. You have to book him. He's probably going to tell him, calm down. That's a serious challenge. That's a yellow card, ref. Early or not, He's got nowhere near it. He's crashed him. Kone from Gladbach. He's lit, bro. Bring him to the carpet. Conor Gallagher. Hakim Ziyech. Can he replicate the World Cup for me? Puts a ball into the box. To be fair, what's going on with Chelsea there? Milner sees it out for what? Right, it's a corner. Raw. Didn't look like it came off someone, but raw. Okay. Corner early on for Chelsea. Basically 2 minutes in. I put money on Mudryk to score today. I was thinking Mudryk and Trossard anytime. He might do. Chelsea corner. Conor Gallagher to take. Come on, hurry up, man. Pardon me, Conor Gallagher delivers a decent knock. Oh, Chelsea! Oh, if hit the post! Oh, Chelsea have taken the lead! Shy Havertz, I told you he looked like he was on this. Blink and you miss it. Chelsea have taken the lead. Liverpool find themselves a goal down. Once again, it's another set piece Liverpool have failed to deal with. When it can get worse, it does get worse. Bloody hell, fella. How many times have we done watch-alongs, people, and we've said set pieces? And as I always say, spare a thought for managers out there, yeah? Because you've worked all week for this game. You've worked all day this morning to tell them what to do, and they've gone to sleep. Milner's playing everybody on side. Thiago Silva was following in. It clipped the post. Liverpool was slow to react. And Havertz has tapped in. He surely is on side. Highly looked like Thiago Silva was pushed, so I don't even know. Could there have been a pen? Bargain. Another corner that's been a problem for Liverpool. And didn't they have a set piece coach? And the thing is, if Havertz doesn't react, then Chalobah probably will tap that in. Graham Potter, the Brighton juice. Looks like VAR might just have a check at this. I don't know, though, folks. Smash the like button. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Thiago may have been. Oh, yeah. Do you know what? Oh, it might get chalked off. It might get chalked off. Liverpool might bust case. Thiago Silva is miles offside. Man, I celebrate. Havertz stole blood. Sorry, Shy Havertz. You thought you scored at Anfield. You thought you was going to turn the Chelsea form around, did you? Oh, crap. Arsenal beat both these teams, like crazy. Crazy. It's crazy. That L pack, that C pack, M tomorrow pending pack. I don't really like the Spurs pack, but I got to pack. Graham Potter, you thought you had the Brighton juice in it. Damn. Anyways, Liverpool need to wake up, though. Hugh Izzy in possession. Boots it. Cucurella goes long. Havertz up against Joe Gomez. Wins the battle of the fittest there. Havertz. Ziyech tried to do a give and go. It was dead. Joe Gomez. Robertson. He should be on the yellow. Robertson's moving mad. So is Chalobah. Oh, that was all mad from these fullbacks. Both teams need to settle. Liverpool in possession. And to be honest, that should wake up both fans and both teams. Yeah, Thiago looked off, man. On reflection, Thiago Silva miles offside. That's the only thing that sucks about being a footballer now, man. You go do your celebration and goals are just going to get chalked off. Joe Gomez could be in trouble here. Harvey Elliott needs to look after the pass to his teammates a lot better. Anytime we play Liverpool, we got no luck, like Jason from Top Boy. Excuse me, boss. What team you support? That's a ball from the young Liverpool lad to Salah. Salah's got 4 boys in blue to go past. Can he put his old team to the sword here? It's 1-0. Oh, no, I'm shouting for no reason. Cody Gakpo. Nah, take your hands off your head, bro. This ain't Love Island. This is the big boy leagues now. This ain't PSV. Playing against NEC Raider and all them sort of teams there. You got to smash it, lad. Salah's done very well. He set it back to Cody Gakpo. It's just meaty from him. It's meaty. You got to hit the target. Change the score. You're right. Full salam. VAR done us all. One love for you lot keeping me updated with that. But yeah, false alert, first alert. One love. So yes, 0-0 people. It's been a decent start to the game then. Hakim Ziyech, Chalobah, Silva finds his centre half colleague. Mount's done very well there, really. Konate says, forget all of that, though. Harvey Elliott. Immediately, it looks like Liverpool's left-hand side is going to give them problems, in my opinion. Robertson needs to wake up. Harvey Elliott don't want to do the wing thing. He just keeps going backwards. Pardon me, so they're going to overcompensate on the right-hand side. Lewis Hall. Who's this? Meedy Cobham Dons. Ain't you the youth they were gassing up after he was getting finessed against City? Meedy brothers. What happened to that Vale youth as well? They were gassing up. Hakim Ziyech punched it into the chin of Gallagher. Meedy Dons all over. Man said he's converting tries. It's all entertainment. Shout out to you lot tuned in, people. If you haven't hit the like button, then you know what to do. We're here with Hakim Ziyech on this right-hand side with a throw-in. Where's the right back? Why are you not taking it, Chalaba? Why is Ziyech taking this? Anyways, he's found Jorginho. Jorginho's done well. Tries to find Havertz. Konate's forced to concede a corner. Is he? Or did it come off for Chelsea, lad? There's that Mudryk, brother. So you get used to the bench, man. You're rubbish. I hope you end up like Shevchenko at Chelsea. You're rubbish. You're rubbish. I got stuff for you, TikTok. You. They said you're third behind Neymar, Mbappe, and Vinicius. I need to see that. I need 1 million goals every 30 seconds in a Chelsea shirt. Robertson to Harvey Elliott. Do it for the Fulham fans, lad. Thiago Alcantara. Switches possession. Almost kills Milner, but Milner was able to keep it in. Milner, is he going to deliver? Puts it in with his left peg. It's sent back the way it came from. Mohamed Salah. And it's here again with Milner. What will Milner do this time? Goes backwards. Liverpool in possession now. Been a decent 8 minutes to opening 8 minutes to the game, people. Harvey Elliott. Joe Gomez in trouble. Hey, Joe Gomez is bugging out, man. Bro, stop smoking, man. Havertz checks inside, switches possession. Can Lewis Hall keep that in? He leaves it for Hugh Izzy. Cucurella. Chelsea in possession now. Chalobah. Finds Ziyech on this wide right. Ziyech, is the ball going to be delivered? He tries to aim for the back post. It's not the worst of ideas. It will, however, be a goal kick to Liverpool. Boy. Shout out yourself, man. Konate fouled. What a player Konate is, man. The quicker you go Real Madrid or something, the better, man. And then Liverpool can really fall off. Don't know why Mason Mount fouled him, but he did, people. Robertson. Allison. Konate. Smash the like button if you haven't already. Don't forget, we're watching Arsenal Man United live from 3:30 UK time tomorrow. Joe Gomez. Konate. Obviously, Liverpool got injuries. Don't know how long Van Dijk's out for, but he is. Salah's tried to keep play going. It's cannoned off a Chelsea man, but Liverpool still have possession. Apologies, folks. Konate. Where's Thiago, man? Is he going to turn and receive the ball and try and play the passes? Again, it looks like Liverpool centre-backs are asking for a bit more. As you've seen, Konate is forced to force it, and he's lost it. Thiago's trying to pick the pocket of Ziyech, who's done very well to buy a foul. You have to wonder how many fouls on these Chelsea players until Liverpool players start getting booked, if I'm completely honest. There's been a couple of those late ones. Ziyech's boots all off and that. VAR could be cruel, man. I mean, we're waiting for Hakim Ziyech. You have to, man. His boot came off. He has to put it back on. And he has to do back up the laces. And he's doing it all with gloves. Crazy. It's been 50-50 in terms of possession. Chalobah. Both teams need some thingies, man. Need some progressive midfielders that consistently want the ball. Lewis Hall kind of sold his man short. Chelsea, Joe Gomez had other plans for Chelsea's Mason Mount because he can't spin on that. Kepa. Stinkfest pending, folks. Absolute stinkfest pending. Stinkfest. I genuinely think I'm going to fall asleep. Mike keeps cutting out. That might be a you problem still. I can't lie to you, bro. But, oh, let's go with that. Konate looks to be the one from Liverpool that's really up for this today, but he's on his own. Klopp off his seat first. Liverpool rubbed. I hear that. Boy. Chelsea down this left-hand side. Cucurella, Havertz, Konate again. Smacks it into Rose's head this time. What I mean, I feel like this is going to be lesser winning team, lesser team winning it outright, and more a team going to F it up and lose. I hear that. Right now it's very congested. Nothing's really happening of note apart from that VAR goal that was ruled out. Lewis Hall. Thiago Silva, that's a ball, you know, if it gets there. That's a ball. Is that Havertz, what are you doing? Why are you doing all of this and this, bro? Thiago should slap. Why did you do that? You thought you was Rooney. Why didn't you control that? Anyways, Milner. Liverpool can't get out, man. Mike keeps cutting out. What the fuck is going on then? Yeah, it's not just a him problem. The hell, are we back now? It's jarring, man. Thiago. Are we back? Are we back? Testing. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Arsenal. Conor Gallagher, defensive 10. This guy's meaty, man. Joe Gomez. Harvey Elliott. The next meaty one. Thiago. Finds Milner. Milner leaves it for Mohamed Salah. Naby Keita. James Milner. Neither team's trying to harm each other, though, man. Good passage of play here, to be fair, from Liverpool. Cody Gakpo on this wide right. Oh, dropped a shoulder, Meady. That's a goal kick, innit? You might be Meady. Is it a corner? It's not a corner, Cody. Meady, welcome to the Prem, mate. Agendaville. Meady. Well, to be fair, he's been done dirty. Surely that's a corner. My bad, Cody. I'm being very harsh to you. Appreciate that, Derek. And I see your question in relation to the referee being from Manchester tomorrow. You know what time it is, innit? Don't want to hear it. But what I would say is, can Arsenal just control the variables that we can control? We know we're going to be playing fugaziness. Hakim Ziyech. Oh, I mean, this fits the 12:30 games. It's quite boring. What do you think of Lewis Hall? Decent player. Probably not helped by... Obviously, if you're a young player not in the starting 11, wherever you can play can be just seen as a benefit. But it just seems like he's used all over the shop at Chelsea. Looks a bit timid. Haven't seen much of him within this opening 15 minutes. But yeah. If I can't answer your question, we've unfortunately got half an hour left of this first half. What is that? I don't know what pass the new left back tried to play from Chelsea, but that was horrible. Graham Potter appears a lot more relaxed than Jurgen Klopp, maybe because obviously he's the home. Where Jurgen Klopp's concerned, he's the home side. Kind of want to get the Anfield crowd roaring. It's gone backwards with Alisson. I think both teams should fancy that both teams are able to concede mistakes, man. Feels like that, man. When one of you commented, it feels like whichever team can remain switched on the most will win the game. Thiago Silva. Chalobah. It's horrible, man. So I have to load up Football Manager. This is horrible. Searching ball for Havertz comes to nothing. Alisson in possession. Alisson. Ooh, Liverpool kind of ramping there. Can they get out their half? Harvey Elliott tries to flick it on. Thiago and Harvey Elliott have turned a nervy passage of play into a good one. And this is actually decent from Liverpool. Naby Keita, Cody Gakpo. The thing is, where's his options? Tries to set Mo Salah. Probably gave Salah too much to work with, but it's a decent ball. Battle of the long hair Utes and curly hair Utes as Salah is pursued by Cucurella. It's delivered into the box. Cody Gakpo can't get there. Hooked clear. Ooh. And as a result of hooking it clear, there's a late foul on. Who went down for Chelsea there? Mason Mount. You be all right. Smash the like button if you haven't already, folks. Kepa to restart proceedings. Kepa plays it short to Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva. Patient build-up play. Lewis Hall. Looks like he's had enough of operating off that far right-hand side. Finds Benoit. Come on, boys. It's still 0-0 against Chelsea in Football Manager. What's going on? Thiago Silva, ball over the top. Oh, is it going to find Havertz again? It wasn't the worst of ideas. James Milner. 18 minutes and 30 seconds in this game, folks. Ball over the top. Salah could be in here. There's 4 Chelsea shirts. There's only one Harvey Elliott to aim for. It's in the box. I don't know why Harvey Elliott was waiting for Chalobah to bring it down. Harvey Elliott, again, you're offside. Everybody's offside. Maybe. Listening from Istanbul. Thanks for your coverage, Mike. Appreciate you lot, man. Thank you very much for that shout. All the Turkish ones locked in. Still 0-0. Oh, that's a tight offside call. Anyways, it's been given nonetheless. Chelsea back in possession. Quite a low tempo game, people. People, give me a sec. My ring doorbell has gone off. I need to receive this package. Give me a second. Hopefully no one's scored. Thank you. New Amazon delivery, baby. Yeah, I'm back as well, folks. Gotta love the Amazon doc. I got some water. Big up you lot for tuning in. I'm back. Clearly, I didn't miss anything. 21 minutes essentially now, people. Still 0-0. Every day Amazon, man. Every day. Need a couple things, man. I can't lie. Buying stuff on Amazon is one of my... It's just so easy, man. It's like being in a video game. You just sat here. You get recommended stuff. Just buying stuff. The fact that it's just going to come the next day, yeah. Players still half asleep. They'll wake up in the second half. Chelsea could be in here. Nope. Shai Havertz has been sniped. He lost his footing. Liverpool in possession. Chalobah defeats his opposition man. Ziyech, oh, that's our ball. Havertz, you got to get a shot away. Havertz, you have to get a shot away. Chelsea, what? Mason Mount, what on God's green earth are you doing? And Lewis Hall's done very well to just even make something of that. That is horrible from several Chelsea players there. I don't give a flying monkeys because they're both the pagans here. You know, we done up Chelsea at the bridge. Liverpool tried to come to the Emirates and got put in this spliff. It was light work. United pending pack as well. You know what happened to Tottenham, but still, what on God's green earth was that? Mason Mount, that pass was horrible. I don't know what you saw there, but, you know, stuff like that, we need to hear it. Chelsea are probably the stronger team, in my opinion, at the moment, but it's still 0-0. If not for VAR, Chelsea would be a goal ahead. Obviously, Thiago Silva was offside in the build-up to Havertz poking in the rebound from a corner. Mason Mount is so horrible as a footballer. The thing is, he's a decent player. He's just horrible, man. He just tries to... He's main character syndrome, man. Crazy. I mean, I don't know why the camera's panning to Lewis Hall like it's his fault. What the hell was that? Mount's there shouting for it, calling for it. Bro, what did you see? That's what annoys me. Why did you call and ask Havertz for it if you're going to perform and do that? Lord God. Joe Gomez struggling here as well. Corner kick to Chelsea. To be fair, Joe Gomez might have been fouled in the build-up there. This game is dead still. Shout Omar. They're taking the pass first to a whole different level. Shout out yourself, Omar. It sounds like LA's freezing. I think Chelsea have started better. Havertz is shocking. Bit harsh. Ziyech and Chelsea have taken the corner short. Conor Gallagher's tried to deliver, lost his foot in. Liverpool failed to clear their lines. Harvey Elliott, what the hell was that? Konate. Jorginho and Mount fighting. Gallagher fighting. Chelsea have still kept this alive. It's like a playground match at this moment in time, really. Don't know what Naby Keita was doing. It's like school. It's like a football being played in the school playground. It's everyone chasing the ball. It's lacking quite quality. Lewis Hall. Hakim Ziyech tries to deliver. Havertz. Gallagher. Oh, goal of the season contender. Oh, you know what, Gallagher? That's the first time I see he tried to do something mad. He tried to half volley it. It's meaty. But yeah, last 5 minutes, Chelsea have had 79% of the ball. Liverpool just 21. Crazy. Animation from Graham Potter now. It's meaty, man. Chelsea in possession. Good tackle by Naby Keita, to be fair with you. Liverpool back in possession. Thiago finds Mohamed Salah. Salah a few years ago probably cuts in off this angle and smashes it. He's tried to instead find Keita. It's not worked. Lewis always hooked clear. But straight back to a Liverpool man. And Chelsea currently find every member of their 11 starting players in their own half currently. Gallagher's scruffy on the ball sometimes. Oh, I don't know why he's starting away at Liverpool. Mason Mount was gassed as a youngster and still tries to live up to the expectations placed on him instead of being a proper player. Joe Gomez. I shout out S on your birthday. Happy birthday, you know, on behalf of myself and everyone listening. Appreciate you lot's support. What are you doing here on your birthday, man? Go out, man. Joe Gomez. Harvey Elliott. Robertson. Def having an afternoon nap after this is boring. Konate, James Milner lost his footing, or maybe he didn't. It looks like a great piece of skill. Finds Joe Gomez. Robertson. Throw into Liverpool. Hurry up. What's going on here? Robertson. Bro, Robertson just swipes the ball in it. Fortunately for him, Konate takes control of the situation. Konate, that's a ball. Harvey Elliott, get it under and work the keeper. Harvey Elliott. Out wide's not your thing, man. Bare meaty dunce. Robertson with this throw-in. What can he make happen? But how long's he won? Throw the ball in the box, man. Finally finds Thiago. Gets it back from Thiago. Thiago then switches it to another player, Kanate. Mohamed Salah. Liverpool stink, man. This is horrible. Cucurella's, I think something's happened to Cucurella. I think Chelsea could be in trouble here. I think Cucurella, hopefully for Chelsea, it's just an impacting and it's nothing serious. I don't know if his foot's been trod on. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Let's hope for Chelsea's sake that is not nothing serious. Ziyech and Graham Potter in deep discussions. Milner playing in 2023 is actually a madness. Cucurella is still down, people. We'll have to see what exactly happens here. You lot just saw the goal Smith Rowe just scored for me in Football Manager. Shape of both teams off the ball is grim. Amen. What's Cody Gakpo doing from a Liverpool perspective? He ain't got nothing to do with the Chelsea medical stuff. What's he doing? Did he use the Chelsea people's tape? I don't know what he did there. But he did something. He did something. Only God knows what he specifically did there. This feels like a proper mid-table clash. Yeah, man. Proper does from two meaty teams. Before I'd be sitting there as an Arsenal fan saying that, hey, crazy. But I love this life. Liverpool win the head of Gakpo. Ball over the top. Man, I don't think we've seen 10 consistent high-quality passes or sequences of passes from either team. Alisson. Kanate. 15 minutes left of this first half, folks. Crazy, isn't it? Not really a game that has any real quality efforts. 40 more likes into 100 people. If you've hit the like button, appreciative. Not really been any chances. Alisson, Kanate, James Milner. Oh, man. Chelsea down this left hand side. I can't lie. I can't even pretend to care, man. Felix would have feasted. He should have kept himself on the pitch. Lewis Hall, Cucurella, Hall. Oh, he's caught late. Surely that's a free kick. Do you think Klopp should have played Trent? If he's not fully fit, then no. But if he's in the squad, then I guess he must be fit to a degree. Maybe on the basis that he gives him something, but I don't think Milner's looked off the pace necessarily. Any more, any less than his teammates or the Chelsea players. Well, I'd say it's two teams playing like they've got external issues and things they didn't address for years in their squad coming to light today. And I say it's two teams at this moment in time living up to the form they currently find themselves in. But the benefit is it's still 0-0. Anything can happen. Rather Chelsea lose because they're the ops. Chelsea ball in. Just as I said that, big save by Alisson. Chelsea go close again. Big save by Alisson. One you'd expect him to make, but the young centre-back of Chelsea could have been in there. Jorginho trying to find Chalobah. Never a foul. Chalobah's looking for that. Alisson telling his teammates to calm down. And that one would have been onside. It's poor defending again from Liverpool, really, more than a good ball. And he's straight at the keeper. But he's done well, man. Hugo Lloris could never. The Chelsea dons thought they scored. Free kick to Chelsea. Gallagher and Ziyech over it. Ziyech swings it in. It's a decent knock. Havertz got up far too early. Can't get it on target either. It's horrible, really. It was a decent delivery as well. Very decent delivery. Still find ourselves at 0-0, folks. Konate. Mohamed Salah forced backwards. Almost killed Milner there. Milner does very well. Milner's overdoing it, to be fair. Oh, see, this is why I like this young lad for Liverpool. The temperament, man. Good, cute bit of skill there. Havertz is acting, man. It's not even funny anymore. Like, you're actually just acting now at this point. Now you're doing too much. Big up you lot for tuning in, folks. Doing up Werner. Boy. So what happens when these guys that can play everywhere, but they're not really a master of anything. Thiago Alcantara overcomplicating it, play the square pass. Lewis Hall. He's lucky Lewis Hall's not built for this, man. And I don't even think that's a foul. That's a soft one. The ref disagrees with me, and it's a yellow card. We're so boring, people. Can't pretend to care. I can't lie. DG curse hasn't been talked about in a while. You're acting. You can't put this on me. This is horrible. Ball over the top. Gallagher. No, nowhere near it. Thiago Alcantara. Now be careful. How long for you lose it? Oh, you actually found someone. How long for you lose it? Harvey Elliott. Does well there, really, to sell a dream to Ziyech and advance forward for Liverpool. Good play here from Harvey Elliott. Gakpo. Does very well, Robertson. I bang it. Hey, Robertson done well until picking out a pass. Alisson Becker off his line, not for the first time today. Ball in. Kepa collects. Firmly a dead game, mate. Chelsea have had 2 attempts on target. I think that said Liverpool none so far. That tells you everything. I will fully sleep. We'll just do this on a quick thing. You don't even know, do you, people? I'll just... I'll fucking you, man. But yeah, Kepa, Chelsea in possession once again, people. Thiago Silva, game's crying out for some liveliness, man. Joe Gomez, this guy's too basic, man. It's absolutely horrible, man. You lot won't even, if I just do a little... You won't even know, would you? But yeah, on a serious note, that's what listen. Don't be like me. If you're listening on your phone and you're out and about, do the right thing, man. Use your Wi-Fi for something, or your data for better yet, for something more constructive. Listen to some music or a podcast. You can wrap this up in the highlights, innit? Probably Chelsea and Liverpool fans, if this was Football Manager, they wish they could skip ahead, man. This is absolutely horrible. Where the good news is we've got 9 minutes excluded added on time of the first half done. There's been nothing really of note. There's been some half chances, more so to Chelsea, but to say there's been some half chances is probably overselling it. It's been very compact. It's been lacking in tempo, in fluidity, and overall quality in the final third. or in possession. Bulk of it's been played in midfield. Nobody's really asked any questions of the keeper. Yeah, Alisson's had to make a big save to deny a header, but apart from that, meaty. Very meaty. Hopefully things can change for our sake. Shit, players. Half time, we're going for a stronger coffee as well, man. This coffee's not hard. It's not helping. If anything, I feel more tired. Ball in. Liverpool could take the lead. They can't. Shouting for no reason. Hakim Ziyech's touch was booky. Naby Keita's is somehow worse. Robertson, bro, he's nothing without just random spam. Robertson's extremely limited, isn't it? I don't know what Lewis Hall's trying to do, not make people in his own area, but he needs to cut that out. Does well this time. But again, neither team doing anything. Absolutely horrible. Harvey Elliott. Can things change? James Milner. All into the box. That's a decent one. Gap pulls up. Salah, bang! Bro, Salah's lost his powers as well. Milner puts it back in. Hands all over the Chelsea lad. Thiago ain't going to shoot. Tries to pass. No one here for it. Is he going to shoot? Does shoot. Kepa is blocked. Kepa collects. Oh, I'm so tired, bro. This game is making me tired. You know what? Let me bang some push-ups quickly. You need to wake up, man. One. Big up you lot tuning in, folks. Ah! The clapping thing. Wavy stuff. All right. Let's wake up. Oh, let's have it. This game is horrible, people, man. I do it for you lot. Smash the like button. Good game, bad game. I'm happy to be here with you. Lewis Hall. He's not going to be a fullback or wingback or whatever long term. He's not been helped by his Chelsea's more experienced support teammates, but he's doing what he can out there. Feel sad for him, man. Same old problems, I guess, for both teams. It's just part of the different games, same old problems. Mason Mount somehow switches possession to Hakim Ziyech. He's been one of Chelsea's better players, I feel. Ziyech cutting in. That's a ball. To be fair, once again, Alisson quick off his line. Thought Havertz was going to poke that in with his head. Hope he bottles it, mate. Lack of invention, lack of intention, lack of inspiration. Cody Gakpo does quite well with his back to goal there. Finds Joe Gomez. How long for you lose it? Them South London techers there. Well, he doesn't know the offside rule. What are they teaching you in South London? To be fair, they're the same people that call 60 seconds 66. Salah's looking like Townsend right now. He's looking like Son versus Arsenal or City, man. Just anonymous. Come on, boys, man. Football shouldn't be this horrible. Not for us neutrals. Don't think we're going to see red cards, going to see good football, going to see crying, going to see all the necessary things we like to see. 5 minutes until kickoff. Man said kickoff. That's how you know I'm asleep, man. Until the end of the first half. It's just everybody's media as well. Like, just bare media, Cobham Duns. Like, Mane was their most important attacker player. That's clear now. He might have been, but Mane, I can't say if he was in this team that these problems still wouldn't be here. Nothing to do with his lack of ability, but yeah. All right, let's activate an FM. I signed Kelly, you know. 30 years of age, he's going to end up being our second choice keeper after Pickford calls it a day. Pickford's got a year to run on his deal. What a dead schoolboy game. Game is looking meaty. James Milner, Havertz. Let's play 10 passes. All right, Liverpool, Chelsea have given it away. Liverpool, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 5. Okay. So, Liverpool might score here. 6. Robertson. Kepa collect. Robertson, you need to get back, man. You're kind of basic as well. Boy. So boring. Kepa. What's going on there, ref? Kepa goes long. First and seconds. Gomez, neither. Gomez nor Havertz could win that. He's here with Alisson. I'd say from a Liverpool perspective, I'd say Alisson, Robertson, that number 43 you doing his thing. Is Camavinga and Myth, where his agent come out and quash those rumours. The dream is free, the hustle is sold separately, but we ain't got a damn chance to know Camavinga. Trent, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain in conversation. Neither player starting right now. That's my own other video. There you go. Thoughts on Nani? If he can stay fit, he's lit. Eyes are fading, are low-key fading. Of course they're fading. This is horrible, man. Harvey Elliott, that's a decent knock. Oh! And it's an important header by Thiago Silva, I believe. He's taking it off par for a Liverpool man. Game's opening up a bit. DG getting business done in FM. I've got Pickford. I've got some other keeper. And Liverpool's second choice keeper, Kelly, or whatever his name is. I only got him because he's 30. Pickford's 34. I'm trying to loan this guy out. Let him go get some football. I want Declan Rice. But they're asking for mad fees. And he's 29 in my save. Tierney, Robertson. Both meaty, man. All in. Liverpool can take the lead here. It's not been dealt with Chelsea. No, ref. No. That's a pen. No. No way Jorginho can appeal a free kick for that. And be touching the ball before the ref said anything. He's a lucky boy there. Smart play by Jorginho, but come on, ref. No. No way. Agent of Fresnel becomes the new agent of Calcedo. Can we make use of that if we can get Fresnel? You think, DG? Maybe, but everybody's situation is different. Moses Calcedo looks like he wants to go to Chelsea and Chelsea want him. Doesn't look like Arsenal are going to put the bag down. Looks like we're going to wait till the summer to significantly invest in a blockbuster centre mid signing. 44th minute. Oh, yeah, people, and I forgot to say, we missed out on Atletico Madrid, João Felix to Man United in FM. He wanted 400 grand a week. Yeah. So, yeah, he signed for Man United. Spurs have made a bid for Guendouzi of 68 million. These shameless teams. Occasionally, there's a game that makes me question the narrative of Prem being the best in the world. This is one of those. Acting, bro. Naby Keita. Salah had his pocket pick. Chelsea are down this left-hand side. Just as I said that, there you have it. Meaty Don's doing meaty things. "45 minutes on the clock, people. 45 minutes on the clock. These are the games that will test your love for football. 100%. Kepa's gone long. There's 4 minutes of added on time in this first half, folks. Naby Keita, that's a ball to Salah. Salah missed the excellent finish. Well, Salah of a couple of years ago, that's 1-0, you know. Instead, it's not. This is why none of them are top 8. Cody Gakpo's done well when dropping deep, to be brutally honest with you. Naby Keita's pass is lit. I don't think Salah would have been offside, but I'm pretty sure VAR would have had a look at that. So how many times have you seen Salah wrap that top bins? Instead, today, he didn't get nowhere near the target. Quite horrible, really. Quality has been lacking, folks. Big up you lot. Salah needs money. Yeah, Liverpool, I'd say Liverpool need money. 4 minutes of added on time, folks. Kepa in possession. I'm fucking with a lot of people, but I can feel my eyes going, man. This game needs to live and not. The only thing that's saving me from falling asleep is I can't go out like Robbie, man. Corner kick to Chelsea. Salah got his powers took. The monsters got him. Crazy. There is a lot of space starting to open up now, people. If I'm honest with you. Ref, there's no need to keep this going. That's what I'm saying, man. That's the only thing saving me is that I can't get clipped on. Or I'd calmly just go to my bed right now, man. That's one thing I miss about dead football matches, man. Just falling asleep. Kepa collects. Man said Kepa Allison. And Milner and Liverpool could bust out here. Salah. I'm dead. You can see how bored you get from watching this match. Yeah, Robbie felt it. Robbie's held something else. To be fair, Robbie was watching WWE late night and that, man. Joe Gomez. Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson. Cody Gakpo. Tries to nutmeg Conor Gallagher. Ziyech. Did Ziyech just nutmeg Gakpo? Gakpo had a lunge, fouls his man. Thought the game started at 2, so I've missed a lot worth watching the second half. I mean, you might as well, but you ain't missed a damn thing. You actually, bro, pat yourself on the back for doing that. Thiago Silva. How could you? Right, word, Allison. Ref, come, man. Done the thing now, man. First half is done, people. On a serious note, let me know your thoughts. Again, I need to get a coffee break or we're dying, people. So, yeah, not every full. Robertson had a decent chance. Let's see a fullback who can really do this.
Yeah, against this right back, Charlie.
Still the foot.
This game is tired, fam. Slap that there. What do you lot make of this game, people? I've got nothing to say. Like, dead in it. Like, Havertz scored. Ruled out correctly via VAR because Thiago Silva's off. I think that number 43 for Liverpool's looked kind of decent. I think Harvey Elliott's put himself about. I think Gakpo's dropped deep fairly around. I think Konate's turned up. I think Alisson's been busy relatively, in terms of coming off his line. I think Gomez has been in the wars from a Chelsea perspective. I think Ziyech probably looks the most lively. Havertz is getting in positions. I think they could get Hall a lot more in there. Apart from that, it's Meaty. The timer's running. I wish the timer was still running. But that's not how it works, man. What happened to these lot? Feel like I'm watching Burnley versus Wolves. Who knows? DG forgot the timer. This game's dire. Just jumping on. Glad I slept in. You done the right thing. Go back to sleep, man. The end of Liverpool cycle. What more can Klopp achieve there? I don't know, man. I guess get back to being a team that fights for the Prem, for the champs and whatnot. But I've always said if I was a manager, I'd be them guys that leave at the top. I wouldn't do what Wenger did and like kind of wait till it's all collapsed. Like minimum, if I was Wenger, I would have left. Well, you wouldn't have won. You should have probably left when you beat Chelsea in the FA Cup. But I'd say 2014 against Hull, Ferguson left at the top. You don't want to stay like you don't want to live long. You don't want to be there long enough to become a villain. I just think if Liverpool inject some new blood and some blockbuster centre mids, Klopp could stay there. But it's like, where are you gonna go? I don't know. Being a manager, obviously, it's a madness, really and truly. Like it's a never. It's a non-stop job. Do you take time out for your family? It doesn't look like Bayern Munich. For top clubs always volatile, but it doesn't look like the PSGs, the Bayern Munichs, the Barcelonas, the Real Madrids. It looks like anyone's leaving anytime soon. Saying that, Carlo Ancelotti, there's rumours that he'll step down at the end of the year. Do you think Odegaard will be sold to City after this season? Not really. But if he is, and we get top money and a handsome profit and we can reinvest and bring someone else in, fair enough, innit? Really. Would be my thinking behind that. So yeah, man, what's you lot's thoughts in relation to the game and all of those good things, folks? But yeah, man, it's pretty damn stale. Statistically, Premier League, refresh Liverpool and Chelsea for me. Statistically, there's been 11 shots between both teams, only 3 shots on target. Chelsea have had 6 shots, 2 on target. Liverpool have had 5 shots, 1 on target. Not too much in terms of possession. Liverpool have had 49% to Chelsea's 51%. In terms of passing, not much to separate them. Liverpool have played 257. Chelsea have played 267. Liverpool have conceded 10 fouls, Chelsea 4. In terms of corners, there's been 5. Chelsea have had 3. Liverpool have had 2. So, yeah. And at the moment, they'd both be on 29 points. That would mean Chelsea would be 10th on 29 points. Brentford have a game in hand on Chelsea. Brighton have 2 games in hand on Chelsea. Again, 1 on Brentford and Liverpool. But that would mean, as it stands, Chelsea are 10th with 29 points. Brentford are 9th with 29 points. Liverpool are 8th with 29 points. Brighton are 7th with 30. Fulham have 31. Crazy. So we'll have to see how things develop, man. Don't know what some man. Please refrain from making spooky comments. You're just gonna get blocked, man. I don't want that for yourselves. Pour that up. Nothing else to do. Steven Gerrard, the rumours he'll be the Poland gaffer. Steve Gerrard. He slipped on his ass. I mean, looking back, it's an obvious call for Thiago Silva being offside. It's dire, man. Happy birthday once again. Odegaard not going anywhere. He's captain at a major club in the Prem in London, and his trajectory is only going up. At Man City, he'd be just one among many compared to his career at Arsenal. Both teams are mid. Liverpool are jarring to watch. Arteta won't sell Odegaard. He's building something long term with Odegaard. These lot having a mid off. Trust. It's legit mid off. Damn. Nothing in the final third consistently. Just nothing. This is just horrible, man. Apart from that, it's a pretty horrible game, folks. Appreciative to you lot tuning in. If you ain't smashed the like button, smash the like button. Hopefully it gets better. Look there, these lot starving. Man said Cody Gakpo chance. Again, Lewis Hall sometimes doing meaty things. You know, he's done well, Gakpo, to get a shot away, but he's completely swiped at it. Man said chance. He's not starving. Bro, I had to leave for a bit because Martin Hall have me head loss. Hall's just out of his depth. He's not looking like he's in the right position, and he's just out of his depth. He's not built for this thing, man. But it's a good learning curve. I have to see if he's the truth, man. Looks like another. He looked good at youth level. I think you look forcing the praise after City, but you lot having a mid off, man. Meaty duns, man. He's a quality player, but yeah, man. Sure, man. Meaty. I don't think he'll be, clearly, Lewis Hall's a centre mid and he's out of his depth in a nice way, but yeah, is what it is. You learn from these things though. Still only 18 though, man. Mount stinking up the plays. To be honest, Lewis Hall should have been making that run, but Mount's playing passes in blind alleys, man. Again, Chelsea just got a bunch of players who can play bare different places and not really specialists. I don't know how Chukwuemeka doesn't start, especially when Chelsea find themselves in a diabolical position like this. He actually, every time I've done a watch along recently for Chelsea, and I'm not even a Chelsea fan, so I don't really care. He leaves an impression. He played. And he's got a reason to want to play well. Like, I remember, not that Arsenal are out of the woods yet, but when we were doing dead and things and Saka and Smith Rowe were a breath of fresh air and everyone else, I'd always advocate for the young players because in a nice way, the situation could swallow them alive in the sense of, oh my God, the team's looking negative. I'm playing Premier League football. But at the same time, as a young player, you could be so naive. Like, oh, yes, I used to play with all these guys on FIFA. Now I'm playing in the Premier League. I finally got an opportunity. You might be so naive in a good way that all you can see is the fact that you're getting to play football and then your temperament falls into place. I don't quite see that at the moment. What minute do you want to see Trust start tomorrow? Whenever's the right time, bro. Who is the left centre mid runner like Ramsey, Gallagher, and Willock? I think he's definitely got more technical ability than given credit for. But yeah, man, need a bit more. Need a bit more from the lad. Need a bit more. Actually, fact, he's been transfer listed at Juventus in this game. I mean, 40 odd mil, that's a bit expensive. João Felix would have been a bit. I don't know about the rest of them. I fell asleep in this chair. This doesn't make sense, man. Would you prefer to beat City in the league or FA Cup? Both. How did you see the first half in Battle of Bums? Nothing of note. Like, literally, I didn't say both teams cancelled each other out because they're good. Both teams just on nonsense, Both teams struggling to really build anything of note in the final third. Both teams really careless in possession, lacking invention, lacking intention. Look like a bunch of individuals. People are crossing when no one's in the box. Some people are seeing, for instance, You could see Ziyech is about to cross the ball. Only Havertz is in the box. Would you think that's going to be the case? Just think the quality needs to uptake for both teams, really and truly. 5-yard passes. Can't tell you too many times I saw 10-pass sequences from either team. Ultimately, just a stink fest. Collectively, individually, there's not too many individuals out there that I think are playing half decent. I would say Alisson. I would say Thiago Silva. I'd say Kanate. I think Gomez is busy, but I won't extend that to him. I think Ziyech just turned up today. I think that young centre-back for Chelsea is doing okay. Gakpo's putting himself about. Yeah, he's missed a stupid chance. He's putting himself about. Robertson's chatting, but it's just battle of the bums, but it's just meaty, man. Surely Fofana can't be any worse than Havertz. Chukwuemeka can't be any worse than Gallagher. Gallagher's just limited, though. That he's just a limited footballer, really. Like, obviously, he's a wonderful footballer, got a level of ability and things like that. But if you're going to do this Chelsea thing, you're a piano pusher, historically, especially if they keep splashing out the cash. I just think they got too many players trying to do different. Like Mount's in his own world, Gallagher's in his own world, Havertz is in his own world. Same goes for Liverpool. Salah's in his own world. Keita is definitely in his own world. Crazy. Two teams playing like where they are in the table, essentially, man. Like, what more can you sit here and say? Essentially. It just two teams playing like where they are in the table, man. For me, anyways. Quite horrible, really. Smash the like button if you haven't already, folks. Don't forget Arsenal versus Man United tomorrow. Hopefully, it's a lot better than this. Can't guarantee that, however. Still 0-0 here, folks. Second half to begin shortly. Chelsea are out first as well. That could be a good start. A good sign, better yet, for Chelsea fans. Wherever you need to go along. Liverpool out second. That could be a gift or a curse. Modric holding bench. Get used to it, lad. To be fair, Ukrainian football hasn't recommenced. Probably explains why he's not starting or is going to start anytime soon at the moment for Chelsea. But he could come off the bench and make the difference. I mean, Graham Potter said there is a chance. And as people start getting tired, he could do that. Almost fell off the chair and died there. Liverpool to kick off this second half. Hurry up, ref, man. Don't waste our time. Thank you. Keita kicks it off. Let's go, man. Kanate venturing forward for Liverpool. Oh, hey! He slack kept off his line. You'd have to be shameless and say you meant that. If that is the target, that's goal of the season contender. I don't think Kanate tried to do that. He tried to whip a cross in behind, but it could have went in. It's a windy day. Had he been on target, you just never know in this life. Hopefully the second half lightens up. 26 seconds in. We've seen that. Cucurella, Lewis Hall. Man, get this guy off the pitch, man. They're not built for this thing, man. Meaty Cobham Dons, man. Let's try to troll my Chelsea supporting brethren. They don't answer me no more. I don't blame them. Steph, I don't blame you. I don't blame you for not answering my phone call, bro. Milner, Salah. Salah's turn. Salah. Doing too much. Chelsea deal with it. Yeah, see, this is the bad thing about trolling your friends. See, I could be in a life or death situation, didn't answer the phone. Hope I haunt you. I mean, you will definitely pick up, man. You can't not help the verbal. James Milner down this ride, wide right. Milner whips a ball in. It's a decent knock. See, shook. My Chelsea supporting friends don't even want to be friends with me no more, people. I'm asking about this meaty, this all you. James Milner, that's a decent knock. Kepa's punched. Ziyech heads clear. Joe Gomez, terrible pass. You're killing Robertson. Robertson got his legs swept. There's no advantage. Ref gives the free kick. This fixture used to be one of the best midfield battles in football. Now it's just mid on the field. Mudryk ain't played since November. Exactly. So he has to cool off, man. He's not really fully fit. Nah, man. They said Ukrainian Neymar, so he ain't got none of that. If a person loves football, they should love watching Thiago. The way he receives the ball is pure eye candy. It's great, but he doesn't try to harm teams. He just look at me, I'm wavy on the ball. Ball in from Liverpool. Robertson, it was dead. Falling to Harvey Elliott. First touch weren't the best. He's knocked it back in. Chelsea clear via Chalobah. Oh, dear me. Alisson off his line again. He must be bored as well. Alisson. Harvey Elliott. Goes back to Alisson. Alisson Becker finds Joe Gomez. Glad we didn't go for Gakpo. You were right all along, DG. I told you he's Bandulu, but at the same time, you can't write a man off in it. Like, he's going to be at Liverpool for a couple of years. He's only been there for a couple of weeks. Spare thought for PSV, though, because obviously Gakpo was more of a key player than Noni Madueke, because Noni's not played too many 90-minute games in five years there and whatnot. Gakpo was a key player, but imagine mid-season, whatever PSV are trying to achieve, you know, I assume they still are in the Europa League because they're in our group. You've lost two of your key players. Crazy. I mean, the tempo's been slightly better in the second half. Quality not quite the same. Salah, the young centre-back for Chelsea's in problems. Salah floats it in. Gakpo heads it on. Cleared by Gallagher into Naby Keita. It's blocked by a Chelsea shirt. I defo thought Liverpool were about to score the first goal there. Joe Gomez. Robertson. Harvey Elliott fouled. Surely fouled there. Gallagher got nowhere. Nowhere near him. Nowhere. Gallagher, shut up. You fouled him, you muppet. Cut your hair and you might see your opponent, fella. Defensive 10. Bro, you're going to be at Swindon soon, man. Chelsea know they can chop bread with you. Chelsea should have just shotted you to Crystal Palace quickly. There was a 50 million there, man. You're not coming out the hood, bro. You're not leaving the hood, man. Thiago Silva, you need to get out of this, my Brazilian killie, man. Tried to tell, man, Gakpo was meaty. I don't think he's meaty, but he's Bandulu. Listen, he's good, bro. That for Cody, he's a young man. You're joining a Premier League team. You need to adapt to your new coach. All of those sort of things. Liverpool should be a goal ahead. Gakpo, how, brother? I mean, heading. Heading's not... I'm sure you weren't bought by Liverpool for heading, but how? And this one guy that I got a lot of time for, Bejentic or whatever. I watched you against Wolves. You're lit, man. This Liverpool guy, he's lit, man. He's not going to get bare goals and assists, but I like him, man. I like his temperament from the Wolves game, and now he's very coaching. He backs himself, puts a foot in. Decent little player, man. Meaty, he's meaty, but he's Bandulu. He's not meaty. He's just bugged. He's bugged. Like when we used to do the Twitch videos and watch the comps and that, he looks a bit beaky. I mean, but I'm not going to lie. After watching him play twice against Arsenal and the World Cup, he's an intelligent footballer. There's a lot to like about him. 30 mil is just about right. If he got bought for a Mudryk price, then boy. Gakpo. Salah. Up against you, easy. Salah. Ooh. Salah. Listen, leave my fullbacks alone, Salah. Oof. As a fullback, it's long when you're in the trenches. Lewis Hall's given a foul. This is a good education for Lewis Hall. Oh, naughty. It's a good education, man. When you're a young player in the under 21s, you're faster than everyone, stronger than everyone, can run past everyone. It's not so much the technical level, it's the speed of what you do or don't do things in and off the ball what makes the difference in the Prem. And for all these young players, they're gonna have to learn. Cucurella's gone long. Number 43, Bejantic, or whatever his name is, doing well. I like you at Liverpool. When's your contract up, man? You're a good player. Where's your dad? Let me give him a little card. Come down to London. Get your little trial. If you've got links, help people. How many times is Cody going to hit the ball over the goal? I mean, Gakpo strikes you as one of those players, as I said when he's linked with Arsenal, like he'll be like this for years or he'll become a real player. Looks like he needs a hands-on coach. And that's why I thought Ten Hag would, well, and then it looked like Liverpool again. Liverpool could be in here. Cody Gakpo, great tackle. Ten Hag's a hands-on coach. Harvey Elliott fix up. No way you could be appealing for a pen there. Oh, is it Bandu? It's offside. No way you could be appealing for a penalty there. Come on, pretty boy. You're in the big boy leagues now, man. Toughen up. Nothing happened to you as well. Someone needs to clamp him. Nothing happened to you. You should get clamped for lying. Wasn't it fitting, given how devastated Liverpool have been by injuries, that Núñez was finally hitting his stride, scoring fairly regularly, then he gets injured too. But as I've always said, I've got no sympathy for injuries. Now, clearly, there's times where clubs are really up against it. But in theory, I don't have any... Mudrik's coming on. I don't have any sympathy for when it happens to my club, Arsenal, or anybody else, purely because this is the industry. Mudrik's coming on. Let's see if you're lit. I can't lie. I think he's actually lit. But I'm just going to have to agenda you to the point where I genuinely believe you're not good. Mohamed Salah. Milner on the overlap. James Milner. Corner kick to Liverpool. Ukrainian Neymar. You got 30 seconds to score 10 million goals. Or agendas. If you don't score, boy, Neymar scores that every opportunity. The Neymars, the Vinicius, the Mbappes, they score that. Boy, you better... Trossard scored a hat-trick at this ground. Boy, you better do that. I should have put him on my FPL team, though. I do think he bags. If someone has to win this, I'd rather Liverpool. Right back. Sound lad. Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson. He's too raw, man. He's raw. Chalobah heads it. Harvey Elliott. You bottled that, You bottled that, Harvey. Because if you wanted that, you could have got a shot off. Chelsea looking to counter-attack. But again, number 43, this is my guy. You got a good future. I don't know for Liverpool. But anyway, do you know what? Liverpool actually, I don't know where he is. But can't remember his name. Liverpool have this Polish youngster, and he's so good. He absolutely ripped Arsenal a couple of years ago. And I've been wondering, when's he going to get his chance under Jurgen Klopp? I think Arsenal wanted him as well before he went there. I need to find his name. Liverpool Polish youngster. Oh shit, dropped the remote. Sorry, folks. He's actually very good. Technically, everything. If I was one of them young German clubs, they might as well buy him off Liverpool if he's not going to get opportunity. Still only 19. Musalowski. He's lit, man. He's absolutely lit. He had trials with Arsenal as well. How didn't we sign him? Lewis Hall off. Meaty. These meaty cobber mutes, man. Do you think that Liverpool's high-intensity playing style is what leads to them having lots of injuries? Maybe, or the fact that for years, Liverpool have gambled and got away with a fairly small squad and a crap load of games. Let's see what you're on with. Hey, Milner, welcome him to the Prem, please. First 50-50, welcome him, please. He's a TikTok don. He's a Bedina, man. He's one of them anime brothers. Thinks he can do Kamehameha in real life and that. Come, man. I hope you lose the ball and it leads to a goal. I don't hate on anyone in life, but Mudryk, I'm a hater for you. Just because you was talking about joining my club. I'll never, ever let it go. I don't care, but any bad touch, any errors leading to goal, any personal struggles, I'll be there. This is why I seize my guy. Let's see if a Liverpool Don steps into him. Welcome to the league. The same thing I just said. Welcome him. But I can't lie, he looks quick though. As a fullback, the catch-22 is you try to get tight to someone and they turn you, it's long. What's the ref doing with the watch? That's not a rollie. No one wants to see it. Your Ben 10 watch. Kepa. Where's this Mudryk guy? Cucurella. Swear down, like 150 million on this left-hand side. And you got Cucurella and Misha, Mudryk, whatever his name is. Thiago Silva, that's a ball for Havertz. Oh, did he handball it? Flag stays down. Havertz has done very well. Finds Ziyech. Ziyech, will he pull it in? I don't know what Ziyech was trying to do there. I don't think he does either, but Liverpool still have some defending to do as Chelsea still have it. I looked past them heavy touches on them Mudryk comps because I thought he was coming to the carpet, but I'm onto him now. Mudrik, you slide slipped. I saw that. You slipped. You're not good. You're not good. You slipped. Why do you think Cucurella didn't give you the ball back? You slipped. See? You ain't got the right footing. You're not prepared for the Premier League. You have to question his mentality. That's why he was out there talking about joining Arsenal, then snaking it. Hakim Ziyech, Joe Gomez, dodgy. All right, Gallagher. Hey, you're in trouble, Liverpool. You're in trouble. Gallagher can't get the shot away. I think it's both what the comments said, plus what DG said, plus the fact that Liverpool hired Arsenal's old team doctor or physical therapist, or we have all added to the injury woes 2 of the 3 points. All right, big up Arsenal, boy. We're doing the right thing then. Maybe you shouldn't have signed him. You have to blame yourself. Like, you see a man's CV, why would you take him? If you know a goalie can't catch and you want an X amount of clean sheets, why would you bring him? Shout out to you lot. Didn't United sign some ex-Liverpool doctor and all of a sudden they're running a lot better? Were they putting in them Lucas-8s? It's crazy. Alisson, Mudrik, you ain't scored. It's been like 30 seconds on the pitch. You haven't scored. He's overrated. You've got to live up to that price tag. You signed a 7.5-year deal. See what you bring to the table, man. Milner. Milner. See, you're fouling Milner. You're second best against 50-year-old Milner. This Mudrik guy is dead, man. He's dead. Giving away fouls and that. You're dead, man. You're not ready. Milner's got arthritis and that, and he just chopped you. Forget about it, man. You're not good. You think you can do all that chatting about my club? I would have left you alone if you never mentioned my football club, you know. You're the only guy I'm a dedicated hater, like, and I feel so good about that. You will score at the Emirates, but forget you, man. Where do you see Arsenal using Trossard? Do you know what? I actually think up front in the short term, like I'd say off the left right now, probably the bench off the left, because Martinelli's looked a bit spent in a couple of games, but it's his shirt to lose. I think you're coming off that left. I think if Eddie Nketiah eventually needs a rest, I think Martinelli, Saka stay as they are. Odegaard as well. You can't drop or mess about with Odegaard at this moment. And then you've got Trossard. But now we've got options. And God forbid, if there's an injury to Xhaka, you might say, you know what? Odegaard, you play in the Xhaka role. Trossard, you go in the 10. Pardon me, you do stuff like that. There's a lot of things, man. I'm happy with the signing of Trossard, really. Pardon me. Obviously, when you're linked with someone, Ukrainian, Neymar, and all of that jazz, and then you're linked with Trossard, no disrespect to him, but like it's not a shiny new toy. Ziyech. Oh, he's doing a mazza. Hakim Ziyech. Oh, do you know what? You missed, but the most exciting period of the game. Mahrez would have scored that, though. Saka would have bagged that, though. Dancing, bobbing, and weaving. Ziyech has been good all game. Half an hour left. Of course we're sorry. It's not the fact that you joined Chelsea. It's the fact that you was talking about my football club. Oh, I want to join. Good coach, man. Oh, I can't say no to Arsenal and this and that. I got no beef with you. Like, Arsenal didn't want to pay the fees. It's their issue. But you should have never. Every week you're doing the Bedina thing. If you never mentioned my club, I would not be a hater of you. I can accept players rejecting us. We're bloody Arsenal, mate. As great as we are, we're top of the Christmas tree allegedly. Cody Gakpo, Banduli guys, man. Gakpo, Keita, Gakpo. I bang it. Modric's come on. And you taking the lead. Mudrik, I dive, Gakpo. You're too honest. You ain't got that dog in you, man. Bro, if Mudrik scores and they call him great, it just means bigger things. Well, I'm not impressed by one goal. Mudrik can never, ever in his life. Oh, that could be a handball. That would be a sheg of a handball against Thiago Silva, but that was given against Jimenez in the World Cup. He'll never do enough. You have to win the PFA already. You're not even bloody English. You need to get called up into Southgate's squad. You need to win the Champions League. You need to do everything. You need to get 20 assists, 20 league goals. There's nothing you could do. He can score from 30 yards, and I will still slander. Corner kick to Liverpool. Now you may want Liverpool to win because you came on, Mudrik. If you scored, though, fair enough. Cucurella. See, Cucurella don't pass you. All right, go on, give it to Mudrik. See, your teammates don't trust you. You're not even calling for the ball. This ain't YouTube now, fella. You want me to rate someone because they ripped Leipzig and Celtic and that. Real Madrid hype, man. Chris Eubank fights Liam Smith tonight. Predictions. Come on, Chris Eubank. Who's that guy that got bagged for the drug thing? Conor Benn. I really wanted to see that fight. You got to be shameless, bro. You signed for Chelsea. Nah, hey, you're a pagan. It's just like I'm a big fan of Noni, who just left PSV and signed for Chelsea. But all of a sudden, boy, Chelsea spent a lot of money off someone that's only played 5 90-minute games in like 5 years. Boy, scary. If you're looking for links, Total Sport Tech. Go on, Conor Gallagher to Mudryk. Let's see. Coming like the clip that went viral for me. Mudryk, yeah. Is that your first touch? Making Darwin Núñez look like Iniesta, fella. Happens to all of us. 100 million for that? Raw. Is that what you're on, Mudryk? Raw. Okay. Wait, you better listen. I hope to God for your sake that you actually succeed at Chelsea, because there are going to be so many videos come out. We dodged the bullet. We did this and that. Crazy, because it's looking all right now. Based on that, we dodged the bullet for you, Gakpo, Rafinha. Tossart's better than him. Tossart's Premier League proven. Mudryk, just about got a 5-yard pass. You're meaty, man. No wonder you ducked the Martinelli test. You got shook. What, Lewis Hall playing ahead of you? Be careful. Amari Hutchinson and Hudson-Odoi and them kind of brothers will play ahead of you as well if you're not careful. Or some random Joe blogs in the Cobham Academy. I'm on to you, man. You're the first guy I've ever hated on in my life, and I can't lie. I can see why people hate you. Get a sick buzz from this, innit? Like, feel good about this, innit? Like, maybe that's why people talk nonsense on my YouTube comments and hate. I get it now. All right, cool. Get a sick buzz from it. It's sad that I know, but I'm being a hater with a cause. Bro, I'm on for him, man. You got to be shameless. Twerking for a move. He's a Bedina. Pause as well. Bedina, man. Needs to shout Blueface or something. Be part of them bad girls club things and that. Ball over the top. Joe Gomez in the trenches. Conor Gallagher keeps it moving. You better score, Mudryk. Liverpool making a mess of this, though. Liverpool, if you concede, you've made its peak. Liverpool's peak. Joe Gomez has made a fantastic tackle. Cucurella, Mudryk. Go on, let's see what you got. Well, he's done well to find Gallagher. Oh, Liverpool are moving mad. I'm surprised there's not a pen shout. What are you doing all of this, Mudryk? You was not close to scoring. I can't lie. Banner aside, as I said yesterday, I was pre in the training vids of Mudryk. He actually looks quite lit still. I can't lie. He looks lit, man. He's quick. This is terrible defending by Liverpool, though, this passage of play. Hey, you don't know where the goal is, mate. Ukrainian Neymar and Vinicius score there, mate. Mate. You proud of yourself for skipping past James Milner. Just about done it as well. And Joe Gomez and that. Crap players. Meaty. Well, you've been on the pitch like 10 minutes. I haven't seen 30 goals. You're rubbish, man. Hakim Ziyech. He's actually done well. Ziyech, ref, he's fouled by Gakpo there. Needs to win Ballon d'Ors. De Zerbi said he's got that in him. He's got that dog in him, so I need to see it, man. Trossard is a sneaky, quick and techie in tight spaces. Watch him spin a few Man United defenders in the box tomorrow. Inshallah. DG Cap, you hate on Joe Willock. No, I hate on Joe Willock. Shout out to him living his dream. He was just crap for Arsenal Football Club. And fans tried to convince me that Joe Willock was good. I tried to tell, man. When you always talk about Joe Willock, people are saying, oh, he runs about, he puts in a shift. That's great. Come on now. If you have 2 players in Sunday League, oh yeah, Jimmy's a baller, man. You can't get the ball off him in a phone box that tells you he's techie. Oh, Joe's a baller. He runs around. He puts a shift in. He gets stuck in. You're not good then. Like, you're all kid, no idea. Shout out to Joe. He made 30 million quid for the club, bro. That paid for Odegaard, Mudryk. Come on, Milner. Milner. I can't lie. You need to get Trent on, man, because a tired pensioner and James Milner against this quick Mudryk guy is not good. And Milner's on a yellow card. Klopp, you need to be proactive in it, because if you're Chelsea, this is the outlet. Mudryk isn't fully fit, and Milner's knackered. He's on a yellow as well. Klopp's going to have to nip that one in the bud, or that's going to end up costing him in the game. That's Milner's first booking of the season, right? If you were to move anywhere else in the world, where would you want to live? Caribbean, West Indies, somewhere, Jamaica, Barbados. I think I could live in America somewhere. Barcelona. think that's about it. If I'm honest, bro. Smash the like button if you haven't already. Canada or something. Don't know, really. I don't even know why I'm saying Canada, because I've never been Canada, but maybe. Looks decent on online and that. I think that's it, man. Obviously, let's see if you take. Mudryk is looking better than Martinelli. That's great, man. Martinelli, Klopp waxes lyrical about Martinelli. Martinelli done drilled on Liverpool enough times. That's good. You know, don't compare us to these dabbing ass like guys, bro. Tell him to get his goals up, not his funny up, man. Get out of here. That's cool. You know, Martinelli costs like £2. My man's cost an arm and a leg. Liverpool, Chelsea had to take a mortgage out for this guy. He's rubbish. That's great. Martinelli, the benchmark. Man, I'm watching my man playing, talking on Martinelli. On a serious note, Mudryk's a decent player, man, but it is what it is. Of course, we missed out. That man wanted him. Like, it is what it is. But make sure they make sure you score 1 million goals. Unrealistic expectations that for me you will never fulfill. So you always be a flop. Like, I'm happy for you, but you should have never mentioned my club's name. You're not even looking better than Ziyech right now. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but to be fair, Klopp rating Salah worked out fine. He's a Champions League and Premier League winning gaffer. Some man rate Martial on that. I don't even know why Martial caught a shade there. I just know you seem like a United fan. Ballon d'Or clauses, you got to be careful. Darwin Noodles fight. It's just this playground football now. It's just a scrappers now, man. This game is so scrappy. Look, Chelsea players falling over each other. Oi, Gakpo. Come on, man. You're that's one guy Mudryk's better than. Nah, Mudryk's a problem, man. Banter aside, he's clearly wavy. He's quick. He can score goals. I mean, there's got to be a reason he was Arsenal's primary target. But 20 goals, 20 assists minimum. And regardless of that, I hope you get clamped when we play. This game's dead. To be fair, the second half has been a lot better than the first. Shout out to you lot. Pardon me. Gassing up, man, with 8 caps and that. 44 appearances for Shakhtar. Get out of here, man. Even if I did agree with you lot. Salah's done, man. Salah's done, man. Salah's done. The hunger's gone, man. There's been 20 attempts, 10 attempts from both teams in this game. Only 3 shots on target. That kind of, in short, tells you the story. I don't let this guy score. He's dead. See? He's dead. He's dead. Neymar scores that. Mudryk diving in. Bro, Neymar scores that. Mbappe scores that. Dead. Can you do it away from home? Dead. The timing of the header's not good enough. His run off the ball, he's ball watching. He's not. That's dead. Nah, I don't think we dodged the bullet, man. I think Mudryk's lit, man. I think Mudryk's lit. I can't even hate. I don't even believe half of what I'm saying. I don't think we dodged the bullet. You know? Not that I want to die, but if we were dodging bullets, bro, someone stepped in the way so we could have got this guy. As long as Ben White clamps you, I don't care, man. We'll see you at the Emirates. Pepe got violated, but he took his 19 shirt. It's anybody's guess who wins this now, man. I think there's too much spaces opening up for both teams. Liverpool clips ball over the top. Or the young lad that Chelsea signed from Monaco is a player, man. Mudryk, let me see sign. He's actually picking the right passes. And to be fair to him, he's not fully fit, man. You know, them Ukrainian dons ain't played since November. Conor Gallagher. Hakim Ziyech. See, he's dead. You're dead. 100 million. You're dead. He's rubbish, man. This guy's rubbish. You're not good. I can't lie. Ziyech and him look like they're going to have a great partnership. This Mudryk guy is going to be lit, man. He's making lovely runs. Boy, he put up his hand and called for it. Dead. What is this? You're dead. Look at that. 100 million. 100 million. Shout out Shakhtar. All right, Trent's coming on. See, you had to do that. Trent defensively. Yeah, Mudryk's going to end up scoring. All right, Milner, come on. Let's see if you can do it against someone else. Can't lie, he's looking like the truth, man. But I do hope he ends up like Shevchenko in a Chelsea shirt. Unlucky Uncle Milner. Oh, do you know what? Trent's, he's going to score because Trent's just going to watch him off the ball there, man. Trent's just going to end up ball watching. Can't lie, Cody Gakpo's getting cooked online, boy. People are saying this is Cody Gakpo when he's not playing against some meaty duns. It's crazy out here, man. In fairness, Trent has been way better, even at times outstanding defensively since the World Cup. Yeah, Charles, like when he could, yeah, Charles. Reece Nelson got more goals than Mudryk in less minutes in the Premier League at this moment in time. Let's not forget that, you know, when he came off the bench in his last game. You got to lie sometimes, man. It's agendas. Trent. See, Trent's come on. I ain't seen nothing from Mudryk now. Them man are just going to score against Malmo and that next year. Well, I don't know if they're in that. Harvey Elliott ramping, loses the ball. Mudryk in possession. He's wavy, man. I can't lie. He's wavy, man. He looks like a player still. When he understands the language, that gets the confidence with his of playing with his teammates, gets match fit. Chelsea got a player there, man. And obviously more so next season, Chelsea going to have to flush out some of these attackers, innit? That's a foul. They got far too many. Sterling, Aubameyang. I'm not saying who's going on, who's leaving, but Sterling, Aubameyang, maybe João Felix stays, Mudryk, Hall, Amari Hutchinson, Havertz, Lukaku's still a problem there, and many others. He's got 93% tackle success rate. That's great, man. Shout out to him. The eye test, though. There's no point when you're walking and the other team's about to score. That's great, man. Darwin Núñez chasing. Ooh, Kepa. Ooh. Playing with fire there. I can't lie. It does feel like there's at least one defensive mistake to decide this game in the dying embers, man. They're going to need to upload a couple. Ziyech as well. Again, I don't know with Mount because of his contract. As I said, Mudryk looked lit in training when I watched the Chelsea training video. Mudryk. Oh, he's got an assist, ain't he? All right, this is a good passage of play here. Chelsea about to win it. Oh, great block from Liverpool. Liverpool living dangerously in the second half, man, at times. That's terrible from Cody Gakpo, but the pass wasn't that good. Again, this Liverpool defensively been a bit shambolic. Conor Gallagher. He's no Benny Blanco, man. Oh, do you know how many times I've watched you lot get savaged? Shout out to Trent. He's never going to... I do think people do too much defensively, but you're not going to convince me that he's been world-class defensively this season at all. Like, regardless of what them stats say. Oh, is that a cross/shot? I don't know. Mudryk up against Trent. Meaty. Trent, do him. Dead. He's serious, man. I don't even believe this. The agenda might be short-lived. Well in Salah. Conor Gallagher. He's really tried in the second half. Trent up against Cucurella. Trent hooks clear. Liverpool can't get out there. Off. Cody Gakpo. Poor touch from him. Jorginho. Mudryk. Lit stuff, man. Cute little thing from him there. But the first game you play bad, I know you're a TikTok don, so it's long. Surely Darwin Núñez is offside there. Chelsea could be in trouble. No, they can't because Darwin's on the next thing. A good player gets their head up there. Darwin Núñez is in his own world. I don't know if the offside thing happened. Yeah, I don't think he's been that good since the World Cup. You're not going to get world class. That a term that's thrown around far too easily. World class. There's no way in God's green earth, especially for a couple of weeks, that Trent Alexander-Arnold has ever been world class defensively. For what he does to the game, I hear that, but there's never, ever in a million years, man. 19 years of age, winger playing the 8. You can see at times why Harvey in mid for Liverpool makes them susceptible. I said post-World Cup. I mean, to be fair to you, if Harvey Elliott is playing consistently, there was a stat that he's played in all the games. That just tells you Liverpool's lack of depth, probably in central areas. I think Liverpool need to... I don't think revamp is the right word, but when they've been linked with Enzo Fernandez and Jude Bellingham and, you know, indirectly even today, Declan Rice, I think they need to revamp that midfield, man. Havertz can't get in there. See, let's see. Man said agenda. I like Trent. Like, there's no agenda, man. Hey, Creed, don't get over familiar. Okay? I'll tell you this, okay, man, bro. Like, chill, please. Please. I can't lie, that Meg was cold, still dead, though. I hear you. I like this Liverpool guy, number 43, man. Oh, Liverpool overplaying there. Surely there's a goal in this. It feels like both teams are half going for it, half falling asleep. That's a very good tackle by Darwin Núñez. And to be fair, if you're Graham Potter, Havertz, you need to come off. You just lost the ball cheaply and you're doing all of this. Get back. You're at Anfield away from home. Both teams are struggling. You better get back. The game feels like it's in the balance. Trent. Gakpo. Trent dive, man. The Mudrik's back there defensively. You can see he's not fully fit, but you can see Chelsea have a player there, man. Still need to see you against low blocks, though. Thiago, come on, man. Make something happen. Hey, Robertson, come on. Robertson sent packing by Thiago Silva. It's 12 minutes. Oh, yeah, Klopp don't care, man. He's bringing on Curtis Jones and that. It's done, man. It's done. Henderson and that, yeah, it's done, man. He's taking his point. Chalobah's night's done. Pace is good, but I'll take quick in tight space over pace. Good defenders adjust to pace, give him more space, deny the ball, etc. But quick turns in the half space is more dangerous. That's Trossard. Mate, what? Yo, Jason, you're moving mad. Klopp wants a point, wouldn't be an Arteta thing. Do you know what? A point against Chelsea is not the worst. It's not the worst. But I think both teams, yep, Chalobah's night's done. They've done that. Aubameyang. Aubameyang. All right, Aubameyang's trying his hardest to get back in this Chelsea team. He's got no foolishness in his hair. Crazy. JC, I'm even mad. Liverpool looks slow and non-competitive in key areas. Thiago Silva looks like he wants to cry. Ref, surely Chalobah has to come off of the nearest side. Shut up, Mickey Mount, mate. Shut up, Mickey Mount. Take him off the pitch, bro. Come off the pitch. Elite time wasting. Come off the pitch. Elite time wasting. The ref is patting him. He's got a yellow card as well for time wasting, trying to take the sting out of the game. Ref is telling him come off at the nearest exit. Third booking of the season. End of Chalobah's night. Playing wing back is not easy. Aubameyang, what you call a fall from grace. Appreciative to you lot tuned in. Let's see what he brings to the table. Aubameyang. Looks like Aspilicueta and Aubameyang are coming on. I'd assume Dave Aspilicueta comes on for Chalobah. Who's coming off for Aubameyang? Hopefully Havertz. There you have it. And I bet you, like Potter's been thinking about that change for a while. And what tipped the balance is seeing his reaction to losing the ball. Hi, Carney. I don't know what he's got to do. Mount, get off, mate. Mount, you're not Mr. Chelsea doing all this. Come off the pitch, mate. At least we'll see a midfielder who's half decent. 3 changes for Chelsea. Harvey Elliott coming off. Both teams have come to an agreement that the reballs are coming off. 9 minutes left. Fabinho, Jones, Henderson on. So everyone's just going to say, you know what, a draw's a calm result. Come on. Curtis Jones. That's horrible from Jones. It's whistled across. Trent. Come on, Trent, bro. Trent. Come on, Trent. The agenda's about Mudryk on, then they've lost the game. Were there. They were ready. They were set. Come on, Trent. Only certain fullbacks can hit certain things, you know, first time and that. You keep doing the passing thing and that. Come on, Trent. You're better than that. Like he's been caught in two minds. It'd be a bitter pill to swallow if either team got zanged at this moment in time. In this new look Arsenal team, do you think Oba would have fitted in? I mean, a non-fit Aubameyang. I knew he wouldn't want Aubameyang in their team if he was scoring goals, but you know, he scores goals really, so probably I'd say yes. But you don't do the Lacazette thing, the Jesus thing, so you're not going to be there, man. There's going to be a ball draw. Mudryk. Oh, this pace is naughty. Konate. Yes, Konate, man. Oh, someone sniped Carney. Carney could have mopped up the seconds. Trent on the dribbling thing. Trent Alexander-Arnold. It's getting open. I think both teams need to be a bit smart. Because if you do lose at this stage, it's crazy. I mean, Mudryk looks like a problem up in open space and that. Konate. Baggy, really. Surely that's a handball. Ref says play on. Trent, I mean, if you're going to give the ball away like that, surely you should have just taken a free kick. Fabinho, Henderson. I don't know what Henderson's appealing. Scrappy now. As I always say, people, to compare this to a game, I'd say it's like it's like watching a football match in a school where little kids are just running after the ball. It's just high turnovers. Everyone's just losing it. Both teams are losing it quicker than I can even comment, really. It's been here with Chelsea's now. Ziyech. Hakim Ziyech had a very good game. Hakim Ziyech punches it in behind for Carney. Joe Gomez. Alisson. Thiago. Liverpool trying to get out of their half here. Throwing against Chelsea. Not quite the game we was hoping for. Boy. Oh, Chelsea could be in here. Surely that's a pen shout. No. Again, this Mudryk brother, problematic, man. It's him involved. He's found Carney. 1-2. I'm like this. You can see why Arsenal wanted to bid it. Like, you can see why. Tommy would pocket Mudryk, but Mudryk is decent. I mean, Mudryk's not going to be lit every game. He's a good player, man. You can see why people convinced of the man's talent, innit? Arsenal's lost his Chelsea's game. Best of luck to the lad. But you talked about Arsenal and you signed for Chelsea. I wish you nothing but failure. You know, I rate you, but I wish you nothing but failure from a footballing perspective. And he's 21, innit? So if he develops, Chelsea have resale value on top of him helping them in their own way achieve whatever they're trying to achieve from a sporting success. Spare a thought for any of them young wingers, though, man. Car what? You just see someone bought for 100 million if you're a talented player. Mohamed Salah. Darwin Núñez, pass it, man. Henderson. There's only one Liverpool man in the box, and Henderson assisting. The margins are against everyone. That's still quite an important header. Ziyech will ensure that doesn't go out for a corner. Hakim Ziyech. I don't know what he tried to do there, but Joe Gomez says, thank you, Gomez. Ref. Darwin Núñez clamped there. Come on. Pardon me. Come on, man. Trent. Come on, lash this, man. Come on. Lash this, man. Lash this. Do the Mazzoline, please. Trent, come on. Trent, come on, man. Lash this. Ref, how long? Ref, how long? It's that time now, man. Seen enough now. Everyone go home. Those are passes and moves Smith Rowe can make when it's fit. Mudryk looks good, man. He looks lit, man. He's had an impressive cameo and he's not fully fit. He's not played since November, so he's lit. Salah. It's just the pace, man. Let's see what Mudryk's got. Dead skills. Ref, that's ours. That's Liverpool's. I'm out. SARS. Afternoon wasted. Shout American Gooner. Mudryk is a baller, man, but I wish you nothing but failure, man. What more can I say? Mudryk, you would have lit up the Emirates, though, man. But boy, it is what it is. 88 minutes on the clock, people. Jordan Henderson. That's Klopp. Just Klopp signaled the draw when he drawed for Henderson. I can't lie. Guys like Henderson, they need to seriously revamp Liverpool squad. I don't see what he brings to the squad beyond the obvious experience and all of that. It is dead football. You didn't miss anything, man. You haven't missed anything. Mudryk's probably been the best exciting talking point. He's come and had some, exciting little bits and pieces of play. But apart from that, you haven't missed nothing. You haven't missed a damn thing. A goal was ruled out via VAR, which on reflection, clearly Thiago Silva's offside. He didn't miss nothing. So it's been a ball draw, played like teams where you can see the form. Ref, that's a free kick. Liverpool should have a free kick in a dangerous area. Curtis Jones looking for it, but it is. Oh, I love that. Whoever just took out Conor Gallagher, I love that. And ref, you're playing both sides. Shut up, Cucurella. Shut up. I bang him, Curtis Jones. Bang him. I love it. Bang him. Ref, yellow card. Come on, let men be men. What did he do to make them that mad? What's he boning out? Or what's Curtis Jones boning out? Oh, he clamped Gallagher. I love it, lad. Love it, lad. Your days at Liverpool might be numbered unless you pattern. What we saying, DG? Mudryk has a slightly underwhelming 2 seasons for Chelsea, and we swoop in with a 40+ bid. I hear that. Chelsea are building a young team, and I feel they're trying to mimic Arsenal, but the synergy of the players are not there. Throw into Chelsea. Don't know if someone's going to nick this. It would be a bitter pill to swallow. Hey, Mudryk, see, when there's 30 defenders or people around you, Thiago just picked your pocket. Anyone can do a madness against James Milner. Guys are ripping dons in their 90s, man. Come on. Boys, 0-0. Klopp's going mad. Yeah, Klopp, get the fans going. Get them going. I hate both your teams, but if someone had to win, I'd rather you lot. Oh, Jorginho's a liar. I respect it. I respect it a lot. He never got touched. Poor match, but always worth the time spent in the watch-along stream with everyone assembled here. Come on, you lot make the platform, each and every one of you. The banter, the talking points, people talking about Trent world-class and all them things. 4 minutes left. Ref, how long? Come on, man, Liverpool. Mid-Classico was mid as expected. Come on, Liverpool, man. Klopp, your team used to love the drama. If this was us a few years ago, you lot would score a last-minute winner. Cucurella looks scared of Klopp there, but I would as well. Shut up, linesman, man. Who the hell is this linesman? Shut up, man. Take his hat, Klopp. Don't let him talk to you like that. I want to see handbags now. Kanate wins the header. Darwin Núñez wins the header, but it's, yeah. You know they ain't getting fines and bans. It's all fun when some gaffers do it. DG, have you enjoyed this match? Second half. I was falling asleep in the first half. Second half's been a bit better. Fabinho, Mudryk's about to do it, ain't he? Oh, thank God, he was about to get an assist. All right, listen. See this Mudrick guy? Defensively, if you fall asleep, he will kalash you. You know, I can't lie. This Mudrick guy's on crud. He's on crud. He's on crud. He's on crud. All right, cool. You beat the. I can't agenda you. It's half-hearted. I just have to wait till you have a bad game. Darwin Núñez, you ain't gonna finesse Thiago Silva, man. Darwin, get your head up. Darwin. Look, bro, you're dropping over your own foot, lad. He's earned the corner, I guess. Both, well, more so Chelsea. I mean, more so Liverpool. Bit shambolic defensively at times. I bang it, man. Bang it. Thiago swings it in. Come on. Carney Chuameka, what a player as well, man. These are him, Mudrick. These guys need to be, you know, whatever Chelsea are planning, they need to be central to it. Good defending by Spilicueta, but there's still 2 minutes. What? No, brother, you can't want Mickey Mouse to win. Out of these two teams, I'd rather Liverpool win. What are you talking about? I don't like both, but Chelsea are the ups. If someone had to lose here, I'd rather Chelsea lose. What you on about? You talking about Thiago Silva, rightly so, man of the match. Conor Gallagher. It's just lacking quality. Man on Trent, blind passes. Oh, Fabinho just got sent for a bagel. Conor Gallagher. Where's Mudrick now? Gallagher's on his J's. The one time Mudrick should probably be in that left-hand channel. Aye, Conor Gallagher thought he was going to live movies. Canate disarmed him. You thought he was going to do the Lampard thing, innit? Biff. Conor Henderson. Jordan Henderson. Conor Henderson used to play for Arsenal. Robertson, bang it, Henderson. Oh, no. Like Fabinho, Brazil thing, bang it. Hey, Liverpool about to rob it. Oh, not with Darwin Núñez. Shambolic defending from both sides. And the offside flag has been risen. Shambolic defending. Shambolic defending at times. Darwin Núñez, he does the right things, but he just does the wrong things at the same time. 104 likes. Appreciate that. You can tell he knows ball, man. What we is London, brother. It's us against the world. It's us against the world, of course. It's me against the world. But I'm pretty sure I'd live a lot easier with Liverpool winning than Chelsea. I want Chelsea's misery. Big up to you, but I actually flipping live in North London, man. I appreciate your support, Derek, but what you're flipping not gonna tell me is what I kind of can't say. I'm literally waffling about Arsenal every day. I know exactly what it is. And that's the end of the game, people. The good has been you lot's talking points, you lot's banter, you lot's agendas, and all of these things, people, and being here with you lot. For both teams, I'm sure considering their form, they would have taken a point. And just in general, playing at Anfield or whatever, a top six game, it's not easy, but I think both sets of teams will feel they could give a lot more. I think there's a couple of players that have played well for both teams. I don't think the quality on the passes has been good enough. Mudrick with an impressive cameo, nothing of note. I don't think either team's been good in the final third. Either team's been good in terms of retaining and recycling possession. I don't think, not getting 3 points helps anybody. It is what it is, people. So, yeah, I mean, Brighton, Fulham are laughing, really. Spurs are kind of laughing because had Chelsea or Liverpool won, you kind of can propel things. But, for Liverpool and Chelsea, Brentford, Brighton, Fulham, Spurs, these lot are still fighting these lot, man. Klopp, no, Aubameyang's a snake, man. Says well, go on to him. Thiago and Fabinho saying what's up, the Brazilian contingencies. So, yeah, man, maybe. I hope Klopp gets fined, but yeah, man. Mudrick would have cooked at Arsenal, but it's not a thing anymore. Quite frankly, fuck him. Cody Gakpo, Bandulu as well. Ah, man. What other games are there today? That weren't really the way to start the weekend of football, was it really? And with that being said, the table, what, really? Somehow Arsenal are top. I haven't checked the league table. Arsenal first with 47 points. City have 42. Man United have 39. Newcastle are fourth with 38. Tottenham have 33. Fulham are sixth. Great season from them with 31. Brighton, pardon me, are seventh with 30. Liverpool are eighth with 29. Brentford are 9th with 29. Chelsea are 10th with 29. Boy, quite peak. In the relegation, Southampton and Everton and West Ham could all be in trouble. Wolves could draw themselves out, as could Leicester and Bournemouth. Boy. Unpredictable Premier League season, but this is why we love football, or footy, as we would say. No one else is online on Twitch. Oh, where's all the Twitchers? Fair enough. But yeah, people, I'm not going to bore you lot anymore. I'm out.
Against this right back, Charlie. Against this right back, Charlie.
There's always just that active red line defending. I think it's like.
Tanza!